So, a cup of wisdom. Fighting. Fighting is a human instinct, and emotional intelligence is an awareness. So, in my experience of boxing amateur since the age of 24, I'm professional, retiring in 1997 98, and having over 25 years' experience in boxing and being around world class fighters and observing kind of human behavior with how a fighter will go through the process of developing the skills physically but also emotionally. And what we've got in boxing is we've got a lot of trash talking, and it's all about money. It's all about selling fights, and it's all about this craziness, this reactive behavior. So what I want to talk about is the stress of fighting and confronting your fears and developing the skills and overcoming the challenges and the demands to keep going and move through that experience. And when we look at fighting, it's really a stress. Fighting is a stress. And what happens with fighting, we experience the same human instincts that were around in the caveman days. So what you'll see in fighting is you'll see, say like the caveman would hunt to survive, to feed the family. There were the three elements: to fight, flight, or freeze. So to fight would be to confront the saber-toothed tiger, deal with all the pressure, the big saber-toothed tiger, and have the strategy to be able to kill the saber-toothed tiger in some way, shape or form, kill the tiger and then feed the family. Okay, so we're looking at fight, dealing with that situation, dealing with that stress. The second one is flight. So flight is kind of confronting the saber-toothed tiger and then looking to deal with some big pressure that's overwhelming too much and then running away. And that's what we do in today's world. We run away from situations and we go into flight mode and we worry. And then we don't know how to deal with the process. That's the challenge. And then we look at freeze. So some of us have had experiences in life where we've kind of confronted the saber-toothed tiger and we've been so overwhelmed that we've shut down. The shutters have come down and that's it. We just totally freeze. So they're the three elements, the kind of old software: fight, flight, and freeze. So what I talk about from a human perspective and from a fight perspective is that in today's world, with the stress we're experiencing and the demands and the pressures and, just having so much going on, that we experience these reactions. I like to call these reactions fight, flight, and freeze. So what I look is the new software, which is when I talk to kids and I do talks in schools, presentations on stress, understanding stress, is the new software is that awareness, emotional intelligence, awareness of what's going on in the body and the ability to respond. So it's staying bright. Staying bright is the ability to respond in circumstances. So it's kind of intuition. It comes from kind of being in your body and having an awareness, getting the right feedback in circumstances. So when in today's world we deal with a situation, a fighter will deal with, say, for instance, learning the skills, moving into sparring, then moving into the fight process of climbing up the ladder of success. And then what happens is basically how much pressure can that fighter manage to get to the top of his game? But the key is how much emotional intelligence and awareness does that fighter have to really get in tune with that responsibility, the ability to respond in the ring, but the responsibility outside of the ring. And that's the key. That's, the key really for today is understanding that fighting is a human instinct and emotional intelligence is an awareness. So the ability to respond, being bright, and the ability to respond in today's world is the key. Have a great day.